these notes later on down the judicial process. And as a result of that, it could cause, malpractice within the justice system. And it become a money making. At the same time, they used foster caring as a business. It became a business. They were allowing social workers to become foster carers, which I feel as a public servant, we were not allowed to have any other licensed jobs. As a police officer, I could not become a licensed taxi driver, a licensed publican. I could not do that. Anything that needed a license from the local authority, I could not do that because of corruption. Yet social workers were allowed to become foster carers. They were also allowed to set up fostering agencies. You could buy a kids' home and you could then set yourself up and you could have 5 children in there, for example. That was the average. And you'll feel that quickly. You could be making £10,000 a week. I'm going to give you an example. When I looked into the vice problem, and my narrative's out there, you can see my narrative, and it also went on to become written evidence in the government inquiry. When I looked at the children's homes in the borough of Haringey, which had a disproportionate amount, 23 homes for a small authority, each single one had 5 kids. And when I approached them, on average, out of them 5 children, 3 of them were working as child prostitutes from Thursday through to Monday, and not at any point did social services, the police missing persons, the vice unit or the child protection services step in to help. So in summary of this, it is a failed system. The thing to do is keep the wolf from your door, protect your children, love your children, make sure they're catered for emotionally, educationally, physically and spiritually. Because once the police start coming into it, it is a money-making entity, and there is a legal presumption that any child coming from the third world is coming from poverty and corruption and abuse. So there is this underlying presumption. So as a West African community, you really are struggling against it. So keep your family tight, protect them and love them, and hopefully the